Hey everybody, and welcome to Spelunky. That's right, I am picking up Spelunky. No particular reason why I'm playing a new game, just kind of felt like mixing it up. For those of you who have no idea what Spelunky is, this is a roguelike platformer where you are a spelunker, somebody who explores caves. Now I like this guy, he reminds me of Van Pelt from Jumanji. Don't ask me why that's the reference, that's just how it is. Now, the way that Spelunky works, and because this was installed on another computer and I do not have it cloud synced, I'm going to have to start completely over. But yeah, basically, pretty simple. You can jump, you can whip. Instead of whipping, you can hit down and B to... Well, it's down and X. Down and whip to pick stuff up. And this is going to be the basically the intro to the game. Yang, this is his journal. There's something very strange about this place. The layout seems to change all the time. I've never seen the same room twice, i.e. that's the procedural generation for you. It could be the legendary Curse of Olmec, the one they say traps people inside the caves forever. I push the idea out of my mind and focus on the treasure instead. If I master the basics of movement and combat, I know I'll leave here a rich man. So we're actually going to get to do the tutorial here real fast. Now if you... Well, we'll just go through the tutorial fast. A is jump. You can grab onto edges. If you hit A, you jump again. If you're ever on an edge, you'll try and grab it. You can land on enemies to kill them, Mario style. If you look in the upper left, that's our HUD. Now, if you hold the right trigger, you'll run. Which means you can get places that you normally couldn't. So, let's whip this guy. You can climb ladders by hitting up. You can also, ooh, be careful, there is fall damage in this game. Now, spikes, if you land on them, will kill you, but you can walk amongst them. It's presumed that you are smart enough not to get yourself impaled while walking through them. That might not always be true in this game, let's be honest. And that's actually the end, but I forgot something. I missed something. Let's not get myself killed while I try and hurry. That will be a recurring theme of this game, me trying to hurry and thus getting myself killed. Let's come over here. Now, as you can see, you can climb this... Okay, so I was supposed to come over here, actually. Shows you how to climb the ladder. And we'll just get all the gold in here for fun. You can see running, I could catch that ledge. That should be safe enough. Eventually I will get good at this game again. And hitting up does not go into doors, it's actually the right bumper. That is important if you are trying to get out by the skin of your teeth. The journey has been more difficult than I expected. I've fallen in spike pits, stepped into traps, and been attacked by monsters. Yet no matter what happens, I always wake up at the entrance to the mines. It's like death itself has lost its way down here. Despite the eeriness of these events, I remain focused on the task at hand. Eagerly, I press on, pursuing my fame and fortune. So once again, we're in the tutorial. Preferably not die to spikes. Here it's finally introducing the whip. You can use the whip to also break boxes, which we get bombs. And also chests. I can whip this chest around if I so choose. Currently there's really no reason to do so. There's also no reason to really collect all this money, but I figure I might as well. Bats are annoying. You will learn to get very good at killing them by jumping and whipping and all sorts of other shenanigans. Oh, that's right, they're trying to give me the hint to drop the bomb. If you hit B, drop a bomb. If you're laying prone, you'll do better. If you hit Y, you throw a rope up. It only goes so far. That's kind of an important thing to remember. It only goes so far. You can't just like throw a rope up stupidly high and be okay. Gotcha. Now something to note is boxes I don't think can contain enemies, but pots can. Oh, and I missed that. Oh well. I could use, you know what? it is never worth doing that. Don't ever do that in the real game. It really isn't. You can push these stones, and I'm going to do that to get this treasure chest. As I said, there really is no reason to get all this gold. I'm just kind of getting myself back used to the whole platforming thing. Now it's safer to pick these up and throw them, because they don't always contain gems. You can run over small gaps. Once again, drop a bomb. Rope up here. Bunch of bombs. Catch the rope real fast, and grab the rubies. We'll run back across. And that's that level. I caught a glimpse of a lush paradise the other day at the end of the mines. How could a place exist so far underground, and what lies beyond? Cave merchants speak of even more fabulous sights further below, ancient ruins and cities made of gold. The very idea makes my restless heart beat faster. Apparently I can't read today, but that's okay. So we're all the way in tutorial 3. Yoink. Now, there is an interesting way of doing this. And that is not the way. I know there's a way you can do it. But I know this way will work too. If I blow that up, I can climb up on the spikes like so. And if you hit down an X, you can pick stuff up and throw it. This includes rocks. Rocks do not break, obviously, but they can kill enemies. You can also give them like a slight trajectory. Like I threw that one up. Don't always want to just drop bombs. Sometimes it's worth throwing them. There is some more advanced bomb play you can do, none of which I am particularly good at, but something that we'll hopefully get better with over the course of the series. Now, of course, the danger is the danger is that a bomb can just straight kill you. It actually kind of gave us a real level here. So you can buy stuff from the merchant. If you don't have the money to buy it, you can steal it, but he will definitely try and kill you. So, you know, be aware and don't be too stupid. Because believe me, I've been plenty stupid. Arrow traps. We haven't really gone over arrow traps. Oh, that's really close. So, arrow traps look like that. That wonderful little gray thing that I'm now standing on. The first thing that moves in front of them will set it off. Whether that's you, an arrow, a rock, you know, it sets it off, and it will do some pretty decent damage to you. Now this gold skull here is a whole nother matter entirely. Huh, okay. I guess they're not doing the obnoxious thing, which would be to actually have it set a rolling rock on you like it normally would. Now we don't want to forget this. You gotta be careful with these because you can actually crush stuff between them. Another fun little fact. Oh, hey look, there's Monty. I don't actually know if that's his name, but from watching people like... see, I can actually drop this in here, and he will give me the money for it, without me having to take it to the end. Same amount of money. But yeah, just watching other people play it like Northern Lion and whatnot, that's kind of what I've just started calling him, is Monty, so... Wrong or right, let's set Monty down. Monty is a damsel. In your options menu, you can pick to have any sort of damsel. There are 2. And then the dog. That was... I'm not quite sure how I pulled that one off, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you reach them to the exit, they will escape. And of course, I'm getting journal entries added. The journal entries aren't really that important. They basically summarize what I'm telling you. I think that's the end of the tutorial, actually. To whomever holds this journal, I hope you find it useful. It served me well, but I no longer need it. I'm descending into the caves for what I hope is the last time. I won't return until I've escaped with the ultimate treasure. Or are there even greater delights to be discovered? Well, there's only one way to find out. Take this key, it will open the entrance to the mines. Follow me if you dare. Happy exploring. So, we can now enter the mines. Oh, I guess I have to. So if I go to the journal, I can see all the different places that I've been to, which obviously I haven't been anywhere yet. I can also see all the monsters. So you can see I've killed 17 snakes. There are apparently 56 entries. Killed 9 bats. The damsel is in here. I have not killed any damsels yet. Being the keyword choice there. Spikes should be in here somewhere as traps, or was that a different entry? Yes, traps, right here. There you go. Technically I got killed by them, but because me personally as a character, I have not. Doesn't quite count. Now, if you're at all familiar with the roguelike scene, then you've probably seen this game being played, and I'm just kind of, you know, restating everything. But let's get to our first run. If you haven't yet played this game or haven't seen this game being played, I'm glad that I get to be the first person to show you. Now, I have played this game quite a bit off camera before this, but as I said, I really do enjoy it. I believe I can survive that. Yep. Not much I can do there. There's Monty. But yeah, so I know a lot of tips and tricks already. I'm gonna drop a bomb there. Monty did not die from that, which is lucky. I think he got hit by some of the gold. Oh gosh. That was unfortunate. So spider webs are gonna hold Monty up, hold me up. They kind of prevent you from jumping a little bit. So there you go, we rescue Monty. We bring him to the exit. Now, if there's other stuff we can explore, we'll be back this way. Now, something to note is I believe there's a way that I can... Yeah, I've been on this level for a minute. There is sort of like a soft time limit. And I say soft because you can get around it. I keep trying to hit up to go in the doors. It's been that long. But yes, because I rescued the damsel, he gives me a lick and I get a health. It's pretty nice, actually. Now we've got a shopkeeper here, and he's offering some stuff. I like the spike shoes. Spike shoes are passive. It cost me 4,000 of my gold, but now basically jumping on any enemy will basically guaranteed kill it. There was a live bomb in there, which good thing I noticed. I kind of almost didn't notice it, to be honest. Let's see. I can in fact pull that off. It's worth 1,500 gold, but 1,500 gold is something, right? And we're gonna set off that arrow trap with that. Pick up that gold, and we are on our way. See, that's an arrow trap down there. It's good to always jump on skeletons. Now, if I hit down and B again, I'll drop it just ever so slightly, and that'll actually set that off. Now, I could get Monty for a bomb, and I think I'm going to. I think I just blew up an arrow trap, so it gave me an entry. I don't think I can get back up that way. No, I can't. So I'm going to set Monty down. He can get himself killed. It is possible. Like if I were to drop him, say, right here, he could walk onto the spikes. The enemies won't hurt him, though. I'm basically his biggest danger. Be something good. There we go. Those guys just dropped down. I basically traded one rope for 3 bombs. I think that's a pretty good trade. Ropes are nice to have, but sometimes very situational. Another crate. I I kind of have to go for it. It could be anything. More bombs. Bombs are really useful. I will never say no to bombs. It's always kind of good to take a jump at the skeletons. You know, we've traded so many... That was actually pretty dangerous, what I just did right there, because I was going to be slowed by that spider web. It's a rock, nothing important. A bomb box. Alright, so that is it right there. The soft time limit. You can see the ghost. Okay, I'm not going to go crazy and get that gold bar and risk my life. Because I was here so long, ghost comes out, the ghost will just slowly follow you, and eventually kill you, because, you know, it's only so hard. It's only so easy to stay away from it for so long. It's actually 2.5 minutes, not 3 minutes. Maybe it's just 2 minutes. Don't quite remember. No, it's 2:45 is how long I was on the level. 4 minutes is how long I've been playing overall. So those stats just kind of keep racking up. Well, that's going to be challenging. There we go. That was some pretty clever item usage. I don't think I've ever done that. And I'm surprised that I actually managed... This is... Well, I guess that's now the second time I've done that. Need to kill this snake. That snake had a good shot. Ropes. Okay, so now we're doing good in both bombs and ropes. I'm actually really happy with this. Throwing things at things to kill them is super useful. Chances are it's not really worth me killing that. So here is a kissing booth. I can pay for a kiss. That is the damsel for the floor, unfortunately. I don't feel like paying for a kiss. My health looks okay. Oh, well, I'm about to get juggled to death. So my health looked okay until I took that damage. So the question is now... Oh, darn. I'm going to have to sacrifice a rope, at the very least, to get out of here. It is possible to get into situations that you can't do anything about. And I think I'm going to have to buy a kiss from Monty. Right now I'm focused more on surviving. I'll buy 2 kisses from Monty. I'm focused more on surviving rather than making a ton of money. Because I need to get better at the game again. And I think making it further is more entertaining for you, the viewer. Of course, making tons of money and getting really far is really good. But, you know, there's only so much you can actually do to plan that. So this is a snake pit. And the reason why I say it's a snake pit is because it's literally a pit filled with snakes. It is by definition a snake pit. As you can see, there's tons of snakes down here. Now the cobras spit, that's pretty much the only thing exceptional about them. Now we have to get out of here. Unfortunately, I do not think... No, that actually worked out. I didn't think that was going to work out, to be honest with you. I don't think we can really... I could try and get the key. I could try and get the key. Yeah, that's what getting the key is going to entail. 1, 2... Holy crap, I did it! I did it! Don't know how I did it, but I did it! So the key gets you the Ujit Eye. This is kind of one of those things that isn't going to make sense to the newer players, people who don't know what's going on here. Basically, you notice now I can suddenly see stones in the wall. That is because, quite simply, they were always there, and you just didn't know where they were, basically. There's also a pickaxe in there, but I can't get there unless I use 2 bombs, but I'm rolling in bombs, so why not? But now I'm gonna have to use my I'm gonna have to use my last rope to get back up to Monty. That's not entirely true, is it? Use a bomb to get the pickaxe. So I got hit by the tail of an arrow, which I don't actually think did any damage to me. Look down. I think I have to use this rope. I think I absolutely have to use this rope. and that's really unfortunate. We're going to kill this arrow trap because I don't remember if I set it off. We're going to get some gems. Down. Okay, so you have to go all the way to the other side, basically. Oh gosh, terrible chill, terrible chill. Okay, so we gotta hurry. Hopefully the ghost comes from the other side. If it comes from this side, I am in trouble. Oh gosh, I am in trouble. Run from the ghost, run from the ghost. I don't have any ropes. Go, Monty, be free. At the very least, you be free. Oh my gosh, I made it, I made it, I made it. Woo! No, Monty! Sorry, Monty. You're staying here. I can't make that. I'm not trying that jump again. So, here's the Tunnel Man. A large boulder is blocking his path. He needs a bomb so he can blow it up. I will totally donate a bomb. This will actually give us a shortcut to reach the jungle now. Sorry, I'm making a lot of progress, and I'm not doing a very good job explaining all the things that are going on. And apparently my game decided to freeze for a second there. This is the jungle. There are 4 levels basically in every single level, in every single stage, every single different type of area. And this is the jungle. Monkeys are obnoxious and foul beasts. You can carry items from oh gosh. Well, that's kind of a fitting end. It kind of keeps the run a little short. And makes me look a fool. But that's going to happen a lot when I play Spelunky. So I think we're just going to leave it at that. I did rescue 2 damsels, made $22,000, but then was impaled. So yeah, I'm just going to hit continue on that. And you'll notice that we start back here. And just as a quick... Oh, that's right. The Tunnel Man will eventually be over here. I think we have to give him a few things every now and again. It's been a while since I've actually had to build out those shortcuts. But as you reach the new stages, like we did right there, he will occasionally ask for things. And if you give him those things, you will eventually end up with a shortcut so that you can, say, skip the mines altogether and go straight to the jungle. And of course we can always go back and visit the tutorial if we so want. But that is basically a crash course on Spelunky. If you don't have the game, wait for it to go on sale and get it on the cheap if you want. Or if it just absolutely excites you, you know, makes you want to jump up and down with joy. Go ahead and pick it up now. It's really fun. I don't think you can go wrong with it. I've already put a good number of hours into it. Unfortunately, my OBS window is blocking exactly how many hours I have already put into it, but it is quite a few. And it's been a lot of fun, so it's definitely paid for itself. And it's still challenging. I actually haven't beaten the game. Which is part of the reason why I think I'm putting it on this series, is because if I actually put it as something that I can play and record, that I'll play it more. As you guys know, I kind of go through runs of various different games and all that sort of stuff, and I would love to be creating more and more content, so the more that when I just casually play games I can record, the better. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, hopefully you learned about Spelunky, and if you're just learning about Spelunky, hopefully it inspired you to play it, and if you already knew about Spelunky, you know, maybe this made you want to play it again. I definitely think it's worth the try. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.